Dogman Case File #1. Some places don't need myths. They don't need legends or ghost stories. Not down here. In the south, the woods tell their own story. And sometimes, if you're unlucky, they tell them directly to you. Because out here, there's something walking between the trees. Something upright. Something fast. Something that doesn't fear us, but expects us to fear it. Tonight, we're opening the first of many case files. A creature locals don't name out loud. The one people swear isn't real. Right up until they see it for themselves. This is Dogman Case File #1. The Southern Beast. What is the Dogman? People always compare it to a werewolf. They shouldn't. Werewolves are stories. This thing is bone, muscle, and instinct. The Dogman shows up wherever the forest is oldest, where the ground stays damp even in summer, and where the roads turn to gravel and disappear. Upright, canid, 6 to 9 feet tall, digitigrade legs like a wolf, chest like a linebacker, eyes that reflect yellow or orange, and a howl that doesn't sound like it belongs anywhere on this planet. Up north, they call it the Michigan Dogman. Out in Wisconsin, it's the beast of Bray Road. But down here in Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, they say he's older, meaner, and far less willing to be seen. The Alabama Ridge Runner. Our first file comes from 2014, Bankhead National Forest, Alabama. A hunter named Caleb had been tracking deer since late afternoon. Quiet day, no movement, no wind, just the sound of leaves under his boots. Around dusk, something changed. Caleb said the woods went hollow, like sound itself stepped away. Then he heard footsteps behind him, heavy, slow, matching his stride exactly. He thought it was a person, until the person stepped inside the brush and kept pace with him without breaking a single twig. Caleb called out. Nothing answered, but the footsteps stayed right behind him. Not closing in, not backing off, just watching. When he shined his flashlight toward the tree line, the beam hit a pair of eyes, at shoulder height, deep yellow, not blinking. Then the eyes rose, higher, higher, until he realized whatever he was looking at was standing up, 8 feet tall, matted black fur, long muzzle like a German shepherd, arms too long for its body, claws that curled like hooks. Caleb froze. He said the thing exhaled a long, slow breath, and the steam rolled out of its mouth in warm Alabama air. That's when it walked forward, not running, not charging, just closing the distance with the confidence of something that already owns the land. Caleb bolted through brush, over a deadfall, down the ridge as fast as he could move, and the thing followed him without making a sound. When he finally hit the fire road, he turned to look back. The creature stopped at the edge of the trees, then it threw its head back and let out a howl so violent it shook dust off the gravel. Caleb dropped to his knees. He told me later that wasn't a warning. That was it, telling me it let me go. Encounters like this aren't random. They follow a pattern. Dogmen don't stalk you because they're hungry. They stalk because you crossed a boundary. A game trail, a den, a migration path, something we can't see. But they do. The pacing, that's dominance. The silence, that's control. The howl at the road, that's territory. These things don't need to chase prey. They just remove whatever doesn't belong Mississippi, the highway runner, 2 women driving outside Tupelo saw something run alongside their car at 40 miles per hour, on 2 legs. It kept perfect stride with them, then cut into the woods without losing speed. Tennessee, the barn watcher. A farmer near Pulaski found claw marks 10 feet up the side of his barn. No livestock missing. No tracks in the mud. Whatever it was tall, and it was watching. Alabama Delta, the creek creature, a kayaker, reported something following him across a sandbar at low tide. Not in the water, in the reeds. He heard a deep, chesty growl and saw, I shine. About the height of a man, but set too far apart to be human. If you map the sightings, they form a pattern. Bankhead National Forest, Wheeler Wildlife Refuge, Natchez Trace, the Smokies, land between the lakes, all connected by waterways, all bordered by forgotten trails, old homesteads, Civil War sites, places where time slows down and nature never ceded control. Down here, the land keeps secrets. And something lives inside those secrets. My theory. The Dogman in the south isn't the same creature seen up north. It's bigger, bulkier, more territorial, more solitary. Because down here, it can be. More prey, more forest cover, more heat, more room to rule a territory alone. This isn't a pack animal. It's an apex predator that doesn't share. In the south, you don't see 2 of them. You see 1, and that's all you ever need. If you're ever in the woods and you hear footsteps behind you, matching your exactly, don't call out, don't look, don't run unless you have to. Because down here, curiosity isn't just dangerous. It's how people disappear. This has been Dogman Case File number 1. And trust me, there's still a lot more still out there. Thanks for watching. More Dogman Case Files coming soon. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel to ensure you don't miss an episode. This is Cryptic Sense.